Can we hear it start up?
Sure can.
So it's a one-piece tilt front end now.
It's a 66 Fairlane.
This is my office right here.
That's a workhorse. Hi, Randy Bybee, Awesome Cars Forever. I'm here today with Imon Bankson. He's going to tell us about his 1954 Ford C700. Go ahead.
Hi, Randy. I'll just start from the start. It's a Cook block truck. It's one of their original hauler trucks from Anderson. They had a shop in Kokomo too. I bought it from Virgil Cook Jr. Virgil Cook Sr. bought the truck in, I think, '54. He had the original title to it. I wanted to cab. It's called a COE, is what everybody around calls it. Ford calls it a big job, C700. Everybody around calls it COE because it's cab over engine. The engine used to sit underneath the floorboard there. This one is sitting on a 77 Chevy 1-ton dually chassis, 4-door. That's where I got the length out of it. I had a big block in it, but found a Cummins and put a Cummins in, a Cummins Diesel. It has a 17-inch aluminum rollback, working rollback, hydraulic, with a hydraulic winch. I do haul cars with it. It's got airbags on the back of it, not for height, it's just for weight.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much all built. I started out with a frame and put the cab on it and then built it from there.
Well, I'm sure it's earned its keep already.
Yeah, it has. Even if nothing else, just to look at.
Yeah.
But it runs real good. Goes down the road well. Drives nice. It's got disc brakes on it and stuff because it did have disc on it like one time when I got it. It's just an overall good truck. It just looks like it does because I want to keep it that way. The bed is just, it used to be a wedge bed and I put the rollback in it, so I used the toolboxes and stuff. There is storage in these. I got the first one here, has a fuel tank in it. It's just got a fuel cell in there with the filters and stuff. And then and I just keep some stuff in here too. The next one, I keep some chains and tow straps and things like that. Hammer, you'll need to fix cars when you're on the road.
Oh yeah.
Things like that. The next box is where I split this box. It used to be all one big box. I split this, and that's where I got my controllers.
Mm-hmm.
The bed. All the hydraulics underneath it. This one's an empty box. I had to take it out because the bed lays back there, so there is no box there. The bed itself, like I said, it's a 17-foot I'm not positive what the price is. I'm guessing it's gonna be around $12,000. This is where the hydraulic tank and stuff is in that back box there.
Yeah.
And you can see the bed had to come down into the box. So
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of box left of it. And this one here is another storage bin. Got a lot of storage on it. It's pretty good for that.
Looks like you got plenty of room for tools.
We got plenty of room for tools and chains and tow straps. This is another storage bin too.
Yeah.
I put a lot in that one. And then I made these sides here. Actually, MoFab made them up for me, but I built them. And that's where the batteries and the 5.9 Cummins is right there, turbo. And even though it's a rough truck, I would like someday to get the interior. I'd love to have a leather in it. Right now,
Yeah.
I just got some seats that fit it, or I may fit it. I don't like them that well. I'd like to build the seats for it so they're not as thick. The cab's kind of little for me. But I was able to take the hump out of the center and just put sheet metal in there because the motor's not there anymore. Because it did have a big hump that went all the way up to the dash.
Yeah.
Now the front is, I can open it. It houses basically the radiator. Not a lot up here. Not a lot of room up here. Everybody said, why don't you make storage out of that? There's probably not a lot of room up here.
No.
Big radiator, and I've got steel tubing that runs to the engine, and then I just got rubber to the radiator, like rubber hoses. But I ran steel tubes underneath it to run the water back to the engine. Got an electric fan on it. Don't even have to turn it on. It doesn't get hot. Don't have to turn the fan on, but I got it on there in case I had to sit a long time to load a vehicle or something. It shuts like a COE hood. Rough.
Well, I'm sure this has come in handy many times.
Sure is fun. People like it. It's fun to have around just for people to see it and see what it really is.
Well, I want to thank you for being on the show again today.
All right, Randy.
And this is something. I mean, I really like this. I mean, it looks like you did a good job putting it together. So.
Thank you. I hope people like it. Well, that's what I later build them for. I like people to look at them and see if they have any issues.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to paint it when I got it, but then everybody said leave it, so I did.
No, it looks good just the way it is. I mean, it's original looking.
It is.
So, yeah. So, hope everyone subscribes, and we'll see you next time on Awesome Cars Forever. Thanks.
Thanks, Randy.